Good morning, guys. How are you? It is Andrew the Android Koloski here, and I am ready to perform for all of you. I am ready to rock and roll. How are you, my impatients? How are you? How art thou? How art thou? If we get a number of people here willing to join, I'll bring Poppy on the line again. But yeah, we got to get some people joining though. All right, let's make myself some. Well, actually, first I'll start off by reading a blog post I made. I said somebody said you say you're not a danger to yourself or others, and I agree with that. That's the criteria for a psychiatric hospital admission. But I constantly say, confess to the secrets that will make me righteously angry. I suspect there are nefarious hidden realities, and that's frightening. I keep protesting day after day, month after month, year after year that they tell me the truth. What I need to accept, the reason they don't confess is not because they're keeping secrets from me. It's because there is nothing for them to confess to. I feel like there's deception, lies, and secrets. But psychosis can make it appear like people are lying when they are in fact telling the truth. It's all delusions. So catch it, check it, change it. I'm not being gaslit and lied to. Believe it. Let it sink in. Everything is face value. They are being transparent. There's a simple truth, and it's I'm schizoaffective and may need more or different medications. That's the simple truth here. That's the simple truth. And on that note, I'm going to make myself some oolong tea. All right, guys. Let's give Poppy a call. Okay, I'm going to give Poppy a call here. I'm going to see if he answers and wants to do it live. Hey, I'm live on YouTube. I was wondering if you wanted to participate. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try. I'm going to experiment here. I'm going to experiment with this thing right here. 1 sec. You there? Okay. Try talking. No, 1 sec. We'll try it again.
Battery 100%. Connected to.
Okay, I'm gonna see if. Okay. Talk now.
Battery 100%.
I'm like an elderly person with this technology. Hold on. I'm trying to get you connected to the. All right. I'll just put you on speaker. Okay, you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to connect you to my Bluetooth speaker because I think that might have better audio, but unfortunately, I couldn't figure it out. So I had.
Well, you want the phone close to the microphone.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have many people who have joined yet. So unfortunately, nobody's going to be firing away questions yet.
Yeah, but this is a work in progress. We're working out the bugs.
We're working out the bugs. I wonder, can people actually call into YouTube?
All right. You say that again?
Can people call into YouTube? Meaning, can they call into, like kind of like a radio show? You know how radio shows are able to take callers?
Oh, okay. Yes, I do know that, but I don't know really too much about the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough either. Yeah, take me off speaker because it's really bad. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, just two things here. Take me off speaker and mute your TV.
Oh, okay. Let me try that.
You take me off speaker and mute your TV.
All right. How was this?
I think that should be better.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you have anything you want to talk about, or not really?
Yeah, I'm a little bit short right now in regards to things to talk about, but the main thing right now is we're trying to, get this worked out for the future.
Yeah. So we got this guy Dean here. Dean, do you have any questions for Poppy, my father? And try to ask these questions pretty rapidly. We don't want to leave too much dead air here. Let's go on X, formerly Twitter, and see what's trending in the news that we can talk about. Anything going on in the news? Blah 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 blah. Well, obviously, we talked about it yesterday. The Trump presidency is pretty significant.
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen anything interesting in the news?
You know what? It's been a very slow morning. I just finished my morning coffee, which I thoroughly enjoy. And what am I going to do? I'm going to get. I guess shortly I'll be
Going to the dentist?
moving out to see you.
Yeah.
We got the dentist appointment today.
Yeah.
And so I guess I'm just cleaning up a little bit. I'm trying to organize.
I guess I can share this. Do you know what's happening with Mom? Does she have COVID?
No, she doesn't have COVID. She's got something called, is it rhinovirus?
Oh, yeah. When I was reading her text message, I know she's not doing too well. I thought she had COVID, but she has something bad, right? Is that how serious is that?
Well, she went to, she wasn't feeling good all day yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, she was really feeling under the weather. And she went to the emergency room, I guess last night. You know what? I haven't spoken to her. I'm just discerning this from like everything she wrote. And she went to the ER, and she said that the entire people in the ER was crowded, and all the people in the ER had the same thing. This I think it's called rhinovirus.
Yeah.
So, and it affects the lungs, and she's dizzy, and she's
Is it contagious?
she's coughing nonstop, and it's very contagious.
Oh.
They said at the hospital, and they gave her a cough syrup with codeine to take to, I guess, suppress the cough and such, and she's a mess. I mean, she definitely is. She said she hasn't slept all night, so she was planning on, I guess, going to sleep now and trying to, get caught up on the sleep.
Yeah. So I mean, I saw her yesterday. I saw how sick she was. Is it life threatening? I don't think so, right? I mean, if they get her.
No, I don't think it's life threatening. Or at least, she was checked out and such, and they saw her, and the doctor saw her. But it's heard it, or none of my friends have indicated that they came down with it. So, but supposedly it's kind of like running a little bit rampant.
Yeah, I was around her pretty. I mean, hopefully she recovers. Obviously, that's the most important part. But I was around her a good chunk of yesterday. I mean, not a good chunk of yesterday, but for at least 10 minutes. So how long before you know if you come down with it?
Yeah, I was going to say that. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. Yeah. I mean, hopefully I don't catch it.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I guess the best advice is to kind of stay away, keep your distance until I guess she starts feeling better and she's not as contagious as and spread it. I guess it gets to the point where you can still have it, but you can't spread it. But it seems like she is just in the beginning throes of this whole virus, and I mean, it sounds like you definitely keep your distance because you don't want to come down with it.
No, yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Sounds pretty nasty. So, is it a new illness? Is it? I mean, I've never heard of this before, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, correct. It's the same year. I guess I gotta look it up because this is the first time.
Are you sure it wasn't Are you sure it wasn't a typo and she really meant COVID?
No, she said it's not COVID.
Oh, she said it's not COVID.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, because that was the impression I got. You know how like her text messages often are just like incoherent. I was under the I was under the impression that
not being mean, but she has correct. For the people who are listening in and such.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess her autocorrect or the spelling correct kind of like takes over at times, and she doesn't look back at what she's typing. I guess she's just typing away, and you got to piece together like what she's trying to say and what's actually printed.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Yeah, I think you explained it pretty well. Yeah, when it comes to my mother, yeah, often the text messages, she'll give you like these gigantic walls of text, which obviously, is a text message no. And often you can't even tell what she's trying to say because there's typos. The autocorrect puts the wrong word in. She doesn't put periods. So it's like this gigantic wall of text that you can't even really understand, and it's just. I mean, nothing personal. It's just I don't think she's really good with the cell phone,
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
But I like trying to figure this stuff out. I mean, I like puzzles and Sudoku and Minesweeper. So I like that kind of stuff. Trying to figure out what do we have here.
So when I first saw the rhino, disease or whatever, I was under the impression she meant to write COVID, and autocorrect changed it. But you say that's not the case.
I've heard. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm not coming down with it. Excuse me.
Hopefully not.
I've heard of rhinovirus. I mean, I've heard that years ago. I mean, I haven't heard of it this year, but I've heard of that virus. I don't know if it was last year, the year before, but I have heard of that. But in regards to like what causes it or what the causes are to I guess say that it's rhino and I don't know. I guess I got to look that up and see what how do you catch it and what the causes of the virus are actually. That was a little bit rambling because I was trying to think about, as I was saying that, I was trying to think of what I do about it, and
I know.
Later on.
I'm going to change the topic here from mom and the rhinovirus, not to make light of it, because
No, of course we talked about it.
And we talked about it enough. So obviously, I know everybody. I mean, a lot of the inpatients, and I know you and mom. You want me to get on the Lamictal, but and I called it into the pharmacy, and it's ready at the pharmacy to be picked up. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't really want to go on the Lamictal. and I don't really want to take it, but it's called in. I called it in yesterday, and
But Andy, I know there's a lot of things. There are things that not just you. There are things
Mhm.
that we don't want to do, and things that we have to do. And not to be mean in any way, or not to bring up any issues to people who don't know them. Especially the last couple of days and such, it was obvious that the doctors prescribed this for you, and there was a reason they prescribed it. And last couple of days, it's kind of shown like the need for it, and it's not anything that's
yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really want to take. I don't really want to take the Lamictal, but I'll pick it up today and I'll consider it. I mean, I got it called in, and it's available at the pharmacy as of today.
But Andy, based on think about the reason why you called it in. Think about what everybody's been telling you and such.
Yeah.
I mean, just listen to everybody and what everybody is seeing. And everybody's caring about you. I mean, it's everybody wants the best for you in life, and this will help you. This will help the mood. It's a mood stabilizer, so it'll help you with the mood. It'll help you with the anxiety.
Right. Well, it won't help with anxiety. It's to help with like mania. I think it's actually for
But you know what? Once you do that, the anxiety increases. So
no, I think there are different medications for anxiety, like Xanax and
Nobody wants you to
clonazepam.
be on a lot of medications, and this is why this was prescribed to quell the aspect, and that'll prove other things to go well for you.
Yeah.
And Andy, once again, I love to see this again. I mean, obviously, you called it in because you knew that you were having problems or having troubles.
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I was threatened with the hospital, and I wanted to avoid the hospital, so I called it in for that reason. But ideally, I don't really.
And that's important. You know what? That's very important. Nobody wants that for you.
No, I don't. Nobody wants that for me, including myself. I mean, who the hell would want to go to the hospital? Obviously, it's like prison in there.
I know, and I'll say it again.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that. But you know what, Andy? You need things to help yourself. I mean, and you can't just disregard that.
Right.
Even your friends are telling you, like, hey, you got to do the right thing.
Right.
And it's not trying to put you down or hurt you in any way. It's just the opposite. People are saying to you, and you gotta,
I don't know. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you say so. I'll pick it up from the pharmacy. I'll pick it up from the pharmacy today or tomorrow or as soon as possible. And I'm strongly considering taking it, or at least attempting to take it. I mean, I know the doctor said, obviously you can't go right up to 50 because this can cause a life-threatening rash. It's rare, but in some patients it does. So you have to slow. No, the doctor stressed that significantly. I know what you're saying, though. The doctor stressed that significantly, that it can cause a life-threatening rash in some patients. And he said, don't go all the way up really fast, because if you do, it could literally. I mean, most likely it won't, but the doctor seriously. You're even there. He said, slowly wean your way up.
Yeah, I was in the office when you talked about it, and they said to start off slow.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
Yeah, I mean, he said you don't go all the way up to 50 because if you do get the life-threatening rash, it can literally kill you. So, so on that note, he said start off with half of 25, do that for like a week or two. Then increase to 25 and do that for a week or two. Then he said increase to, I don't know, what's 25 divided by 2, that would be
Well,
12.5 plus 30 something, for a week or two. I'm a math major. I can't even do division, but and then you finally get to 50 milligrams.
correct. Exactly. And it's not a big one-shot deal. It's a slow process.
Right. I remember. I know Mom was trying to sing my praises. This is kind of something that would peeve a family member of mine. My mom used to always like emphasize how I was good at math, and I don't know. I guess never mind. Changing topics. I don't know. I thought it would be an interesting something to go into, but I think I'm just gonna nix this particular topic.
Yeah.
So he says the tortoise and the hay. Slow and steady wins the race. The hay, the rabbit, they'll all start running really fast. And, I'm slow and steady. Take things slowly and you win the race, right?
Correct. That's exactly what's playing out here. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady, slow and steady. All right. So I guess on that note, I'll see you for the dentist around 11:30. Maybe we'll get lunch or your lunch, and they're gonna crown me king. They're gonna put a crown on my molar, and
Exactly.
do those fall off? I mean, are they pretty sturdy? Can you really?
No. The odds of them falling off is, I guess it's always going to happen. I mean, you always break the seal and stuff.
Yeah.
But in regards, no, that should be like a permanent bond. But it may chewing on bad things, or I guess that's not really recommended, but it's not recommended.
Like what is chewing on bad things like corn nuts? Do you think that would break it or no? Like a hard wasabi pea or not really?
You know what? It comes wrong on the other side of your mouth.
What?
Chewing on the other side of your mouth.
No, I know what you're saying. I mean, but like would a wasabi pea or a corn nut shatter the tooth?
No. Oh no, shatter? No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's porcelain. It's a porcelain tooth, so nothing's going to break that.
Okay.
The only thing that's going to happen is it'll come off. But the odds of that happening is very slim.
All right, fair enough. So I'll see you at 11:30. Thanks for chatting with the impatients.
Yeah. Hey, YouTubers.
Yeah.
You get to see it again.
Were you able to hear Poppy, guys, or how was his audio coming in? Because I know yesterday it came in well, but today somebody says a bit. They kind of couldn't hear you as well today. I don't know what the story is. I got to find a better way to get you called in, but I tried my best. They couldn't hear you as.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. All right, I'll talk to you later, guys. Adios, Poppy.
Yeah, love everyone. God bless.
God bless. God bless. Now it's time for my mother. Hey, Ma, are you home? Yeah, so you got the rhinovirus? Yeah, sorry to hear you're feeling so well. Is it contagious? Do you think I have run the risk of getting it having been around you, or would I have noticed by now? How did you get it? What is it? What is it a new virus? What is the rhinovirus? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so feel better, obviously. gonna be I don't know how long this lasts for, but it's gonna be a rough few days, and you'll get better, I think. But oh, okay. Yeah, get some rest. Get some rest. You only slept for 45 minutes, so just get some rest. I got the dentist today at 12. I don't know if I have the art class today, but I'll email and see. Um, hopefully you're feeling better by next week, and hopefully we can have a good Thanksgiving. Oh, no, next week. Okay. Adios. All right, guys. I'm here. Somebody says you got to be pretty scared of viruses when you get to be my parents' age. They can't recover as easily. Yeah. My parents are in their late 60s. It's a fair point. It's a fair point. Oh, I'm worried about her. I'm under the impression she's going to be fine in a day or so. I think she has everything she needs. My stepfather is obviously very involved. Hey, Jabreed, how you doing? Okay. Let's get some oolong tea here. Mm. It's a slow day. Glad to see you're doing about the same. Yeah, man. It's a slow day, a slow Thursday in November. All right, guys. Anybody got any questions? Jawbreed says he just came to say hi. He's got to go now too, though. See ya. See you later, Jawbreed. All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna get going. Adios, amigos, amigas. Peace out.